Alright, so here we are, dyinbreedbbq. If you're coming back to the channel, welcome back. If it's your first time here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Today we're going to be doing a pork butt. We're going to be cooking this thing on my new pellet grill. It's a Pit Boss. It's a little ranch hand, so it's a little portable, similar to like a tailgater. You can take it with you on tailgating stuff. We're going to throw this butt up there on that today and cook it up. What I'm going to be using on it today is a Dayum Rub by Neil Surratt. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. You can get on there and go to his website and check this rub out. So we're just going to liberally season this baby up. You don't got to be shy with it. This rub is super good. It works great on just about anything. It says pork and poultry on there, but man, I've used it on vegetables. I've used it on French fries. It's just a all-around good rub. So, like I said, I didn't do anything to this pork butt. There wasn't much to do to it trimming wise. I leave the fat on it. You know, I don't do anything fancy to them besides rub them down and let them get some good old smoke. Try to make sure and get it all covered real good. There we got it. That pork butt's all rubbed up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up there and kick on that smoker, let it get up to temp. We're going to be cooking this baby today at 250 degrees. I don't know, it's probably going to take about 9 hours. But I'm going to get up there and get that smoker kicked on. We're going to let this rub set on this meat while the smoker's getting right, and then we're going to take it out there and throw it on. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, punch that like button. We're going to be doing this pork butt up there on the ranch hand. Alright, so here we are. It's raining up here in Virginia. Got that little ranch hand rolling though. This is like I said, it's a small grill, something you can take with you. It's a really cool grill because the legs just fold up. This baby will fold down to about the size of a 35 quart cooler. So you can take it wherever with you. So we're just going to go ahead and get this pork butt on here. Alright, I'm taking it and putting it fat side down. Toss that baby in there. Just judging by that, it looks like you could probably fit 2 in there comfortably. So looks like this would cook about 2 pork butts if you wanted to. So that baby's just going to rock and roll at about 160, 165 degrees. Once it gets to about there, I'm going to look at it, see what the color looks like. We'll wrap it, add a little bit of moisture to the pan, and let it finish out the cook like that. But we're looking at about 6 hours before we ever get to that point. So we're just going to let this baby rock and roll. Alright, so here we are. It's raining like crazy up here in Virginia. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this pork butt. It's been on there for about 6 hours. Cruising along at 250 degrees. The temp on my ThermoPro is showing that it's about right. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and see what we got. So there it is. The color on this thing is amazing. What we're going to do is we're going to take and toss that into this pan here, throw in some other stuff, cover it into full, and finish it off like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that. Alright, so the first part I'm going to do is I just got some Coca-Cola here. I'm going to take and just pour maybe about half of this cola in there. I'm not going to pour the whole thing, but maybe just about half of it. Then I've got 1 cup of brown sugar. That brown sugar I'm just going to take and put over the top of this pork butt here. That brown sugar is going to help to really form a good bark on that thing. Once we wrap it in the full, it's going to cook down and it's going to be real good. Alright, so the last step of this process is I'm going to take some honey and I'm just going to squirt it on top of this brown sugar here. Basically, we're just trying to drizzle some of that honey on there. You know, we're not trying to cover it real heavy. There we go. That's what I added to it. A little bit of cola, some brown sugar on top, drizzle it with honey. Now we're going to cover that baby into full and let it finish off. Alright, there we got it. She's covered up in full. I've still got my probes in there, so I'm still checking my temp. I'm trying to take this thing to about 203, 206, somewhere in there. I think we're looking at about another 2 hours, somewhere around there. But next time you see me, this baby will be coming off the pit boss, and we're gonna have it inside. So, you know, this is what we're doing today. Pulled pork out here on the little ranch hand. It's gonna be good. Alright, so here we are. Got that pork butt inside. That baby was showing the temps that I was wanting it to be at. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it and see what we got going on in here. Got a real nice color. The bone's starting to pull out real good. Now what I like to do after I cook one like this with the full, I like to just open the full up, let it breathe for a minute, and then I'll set up my tin foil. I'm gonna wrap it up, store it in the cooler. I always store it in the cooler for at least an hour wrapped up. So we'll go through that here in a minute. I'm gonna let it vent for about 20 minutes and then we'll be back. Alright, so this thing's been tinted up for about 20 minutes, letting it kind of breathe a little bit. Reason why I do that is because if you've got it wrapped in full like this, once you bring it in off the smoker, that thing's gonna continue to cook if you leave the full closed on it. So we want to give it about 20 minutes to kind of breathe and stop the cooking process. So now we're gonna wrap it up in some full. Get it out all those good juices. Now I don't have a strainer to strain that juice. If you did, you could strain it out and pull the grease to the top and use it. I'm not going to. So next step we're gonna do is we're just gonna wrap this baby up. She's all wrapped up. We're gonna chuck it in that cooler. Like I said, I'll let it rest for about an hour. Then we'll take this baby out, pull it apart, see what we're looking at. But right now, the way it smells, this thing's gonna be good. Alright, so here we are. Got that pork butt out. It's been resting for about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into this and see if we can't get it pulled apart. So, just look at it there. Bone came out. Looks good. Tear into it a little bit here with these cloves. So there it is. Pulled pork. Super juicy. Got a pretty nice smoke ring on it. You know, super juicy. Everything about this looks real good. It probably went about 8 hours on the pit boss, and then I let it rest for about an hour. So you're looking at about a 9.5 hour total cook with resting and everything. But thing looks real good. So, you know, this is what we did today. If you want to check us out, got an Instagram page at dyinbreedbbq. I also got a Facebook page, dyinbreedbbq. I'll leave a link in the description where I got this rub at. That Dayum Rub by Neil Surratt. Puts a super good bark on it. Real good stuff. Thanks for checking us out. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Punch the like button. This is what we're doing today. Pulled pork out there on the pit boss.